Hello, I'm Jeffry. I'm Norman's big brother. I believe he's mentioned me a couple of times when he shared one of his little stories with you. He tells me you rather like hearing what he gets up to at school. He thought you might like to hear what I've been up to at school. Well, you can probably tell. I was chosen to be a wise man in a school nativity play. Daddy said it was typecasting. I made the perfect wise man. I'm naturally wise, you see, but wanting to play the part as well as I possibly could, I went to the library to research the Magi. I learned some incredible facts. Did you know that the wise men didn't actually arrive in Bethlehem when Jesus was a newborn baby? Well, I thought about telling my teacher that I shouldn't be in the stable with the shepherds, but I was afraid I might write myself out of the play. Daddy would have been so disappointed, so I chose to keep quiet. No, the wise men didn't visit Jesus until well over a year after his birth. But that's not what I want to share with you. It's the gifts the wise men gave to Jesus that fascinated me the most. I discovered that they are more than just random and extremely unusual gifts. They each have a real significance as to who Jesus is and why he came. I'd like to explain, if I may. Let's start with gold. Gold is symbolic of God and used to honour kings. The gift of gold, therefore, proclaimed that Jesus was not just a human child, but also God. God and King. And then frankincense. Not Frankenstein, as Norman says. Frankincense is a resin. It's obtained from trees in northern India and Arabia. Historically, it was burned by the high priest when offering sacrifices to God on behalf of the people. The high priest was like a go-between, speaking to God on behalf of the people. So the gift of frankincense points to Jesus being like a sacrifice for all people. Incredible. And finally, myrrh. Myrrh is also a resin. It's an aromatic resin, and it was used to prepare bodies for burial. That seems like an awfully strange gift for a child, but it points to the purpose of Jesus' life. He was born to die, so that others might live. The conclusion of my research leads me to realise that the nativity story is part of a much bigger story. I'm intrigued to discover more. Well, of course, I can't go to the library over Christmas to do more research, so I thought instead I would spend some time with Jesus himself. I'm going to take some moments to sit quietly with him. What about you? You could do the same, you know. I think Jesus would like you and me to spend time with him. In fact, I think he came that we might spend time with him, to be a friend with him. So, there you are. That's what I wanted to share about my school nativity play. I hope you get to see a nativity play this year. In fact, I think you may get to see one this time next week. I'm off now. It's been lovely to meet you. I might see you again one day. Bye-bye.